All right, what's up everyone, and welcome to the inaugural premiere debut of NAW. Give you something to gnaw on. It's probably not going to be the tagline. Come up with something if you think of something more clever than that. If you're just joining us and you're on Facebook, hop on over to twitch.tv/doseofnerdacumen or check us out on youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen. The chat's going to be active and live there, and please be sure to cast your vote on each match that you're seeing tonight, as you can score points. And then if you win at the end of the show, you, the viewer, will get to decide next week's main event, where you can pick your own character, put them in a title match, pick somebody else, maybe screw them over, put them in a handicap match, example being Rob against 3 other people. That'd be an amazing main event to watch, or would it? So, without further ado, we're going to hop on over, and Eriikthedead, is that Dead Mouse? That's pretty sweet. Without further ado, we're going to hop on over and get this thing started. So, this is NAW, Nerd Acumen Wrestling. So, hopefully you're ready for this. What's up, Rob? What's up, Eric? Happy birthday, Sarah, if you're watching. I hope you're having a good one. But let's get the show started, shall we? Hope you're ready. So there are going to be multiple shows here. And by multiple shows, I mean there's a Wednesday night show, which will be the normal airing night, special night this week for the debut. But Wednesdays in the calendar of the show is NAW's War, and Thursdays in the calendar of the show is your weekly dosage. Get a theme going here. And then every pay-per-view is called the 3-second tan. You kind of get what I'm going with here. So, hope you're ready. Let me know about volumes as well, if they need to go up or down, okay? This is a pilot, debut, premiere, whatever you want to call it. So there may be some kinks we got to work out, but let me know what needs to be done. And let's welcome everyone to the first match. Who's this guy? So I apologize if load times are long. If anyone's ever played a WWE game, load times can be a little on the lengthy side. So we're going to talk about, during the loads, what you're going to see here each and every week. Of course, NAW is going to feature some of you guys, the viewers, on the main roster here. You're going to feature some great rivalries, some great matchups. Everyone wants a title, so you're going to see some title shots. But first off, it looks like Locke, which you all may know, is going to be kicking off the show. What is he going to have to say to us all? And yes, Eric, you can get that customizable in 2K18. It requires a lot of work, but you can do it. Beep, 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 beep. Here we go. His shirt does say "I got kids," because Locke does have kids. He looks pretty pissed off tonight. Let's see what he has to say. What do you guys think? This is the kickoff to our premiere episode. Is he going to be happy? Or is he going to be mad? Ever since I've been here in WWE, I've tried to provide a positive influence. I've tried to be a role model, someone that people of all ages could look up to. I've come to realize that I've been going about it the wrong way. Looks like he's a little bit angry tonight. Beep, beep, there's the Jeep. And if all of you believed in me and gave me the inspiration I needed to believe in myself, something changed. All of you just kept asking for more and more. Locksteady's pissed. Why? If being your snot-nosed punk kid's favorite superstar put more zeros on my check, I might care. But I can't pay my bills with your cheers and your support. It doesn't win me titles. So you can take your signs and your chants, and you can stick them. Yikes. Sounds nothing like Locksteady. Why is he saying these things then? What's going on here? Has he got something to prove? You know what I am. I'm that guy you work with, the one who got the promotion. I'm that guy you hate because he's doing something more than trying to keep his job. He's trying to get a better one. Sounds like he's trying to jump ship here. Do you think he's going to WWE? The voice? I'm not a voice actor. I have one voice. So this is what you're going to have to work with. I know that you're going to boo me. I know you're going to keep burying me on social media. I don't even want to look at my mentions. In fact, I might just go private. You don't deserve to read my thoughts. You are all blocked. Yikes. Well, this is not a good way to kick off the show. We have a pissed off Locksteady. But why is he pissed? What did the fans do? Do you think we'll find out more throughout the night here? We'll find out. So as we continue on NAW here, we have the 6-man Elimination Chamber match. Let's see what else is on this card tonight. Looks like a lot to look forward to. So let's check out what this match has to offer us. Kick back and relax, because we have an Elimination Chamber match to kick off our very first match here at Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Locksteady, we got taglines. That's genius. You should be writing for this show. Send me your resume. So start casting them votes in chat. You have your 6 entrants. They're going to come out 1 each. As you decide by the end of the last entrant, put in the chat your pick for who to win. If you get it right, you will get a point. If you have the most points at the end of the night, you will then have a chance. Sorry, I'm taking notes here. You'll have a chance to decide next week's main event. You can pit your own person in the main event. You could screw somebody over. You could have a title shot. Ultimately, you decide the main event of next week's show. So I'm going to create a notepad so I can keep track of your guys' votes here. Then if anyone in chat wants to also keep tally, it'd be amazing to get some help. So who is in this match? You'll see as they come out. Hope you're ready, because it's chamber time. And Eric, loving this actually. I need you on commentary, man. 2 of us, better than 1. And Desi, who's in this match? You're on the card tonight, I believe. If not, I'm going to make sure I get you a title shot in the future. So our first entrant, you may recognize him as the guy that greeted us with his presence during the opening of the show. He's got kids, and he goes by the name of Locksteady. Is this why he's pissed off? Because he has to open the show in an elimination chamber? That's an awful way to kickstart your career here in NAW. Or is it? A title opportunity, your first night. He could be walking out of here as a champion. I don't think I'd be pissed. But then again, I'm not Locksteady, so who knows? Locksteady says he is bringing home the title. Make your peace with it, chumps. Blocksteady hashtag is trending in DNA chat right now. Eric said he better look good. Well, if you come over next time, you can make some adjustments to your character. I designed them as best as my knowledge of what I think you look like is. So, if you're not great, sorry, maybe I'm not so good at creating. Who will be our second entrant here? The defending NAW champion, Donnie. The arrogant son of a bitch that is the champion. He was handed this belt going in because he was related to the owner of NAW. So already fans have resentment to him. So we got some chat going back and forth right now, some animosity. And we got some Game of Thrones quote in here. So Donnie is going to be entering one of the cells, so he's not going to be starting this match. Some say that gives him an unnecessary or an advantage, which is not great for the challengers. A fresh defending champion going into this really puts the odds in his favor. Will he walk out of here still showing thrill? So far, are you guys favoring the champ because of that? Or are you deciding someone else? Fedora Ron. No, that's my brother-in-law, Donnie, actually. Our next entrant here hails from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Some call him the Fort. We know him better as just Rob. Will he be walking out with the title? He could be the fastest and smallest one in this match. Does that give him an advantage? The speed and agility favor size. And someone help me in chat, whether it be Rob or Eric or someone, keep tally of the votes as the last entrant comes in, because you guys need to vote. And then help me keep track throughout the night, if you can. So who we have here is our next entrant. We have the Dead, Eriikthedead. Looks like he's bringing a weapon with him, which is not good for the others involved. All right, so far we got 2 votes, huh? You guys are voting for yourselves? Seems somewhat biased. Looks like, well, Eric will be starting in the cell as well, so it gives him an advantage. We're down to our last 2 entrants who will be starting this match. This man right here might have an advantage. Some say he owns this company. He's the mysterious one. Over time, I'm sure we'll find out more about this one. Tonight's episode is not brought to you by Snickers, which often sponsors those other wrestling shows out there that some people watch on Monday nights. Why watch that when you can watch NAW every Wednesday? Again, special debut tonight. Brought to you by Stickers. Sticking with us. And our last entrant here. He's not so silent, they say. Is he the odds-on favorite to take home the belt? He sure looks pissed. I wouldn't want to mess with this guy. Some say he is the toughest on the NAW roster. He's going to start against Gravity Well. Who will be eliminated first? We'll find out. Now stamps. That's what Silent Bob voting for himself, it looks like. Odds-on favorite, in my opinion. However, you are starting the match. Does that really truly favor you? Hey, buddy. We're playing wrestling.
We'll watch this.
You want to watch wrestling? I think you have to go night-night, though. Oh!
Good night. Let's go.
Night-night, buddy.
Oh,
After we have to go night-night, okay?
Good daddy, take it.
No, bye, buddy. Go watch a movie.
Oh.
Because it's night-nights.
Come on.
Night-night, buddy.
Go. Let's go.
Buddy, you gotta go.
I'm gonna count to 3. Okay.
So this match is starting out in favor of Gravity Well, but the comeback king might be the not-so-silent one. He's taking a strong advantage here. We have, in less than 10 seconds, count them down, everyone. Count at home, because I know you're counting down to see who is the next entrant into this match. They've been highly anticipating getting involved in here because they want to take the title home. Who is it? Locke Steady is our next entrant in this match. Cage is open and he has entered. Who's he going to go after? He's pissed and immediately goes after Not So Silent Bob. Throws him right into the turnbuckle. Not So Silent Bob going after Gravity Well. Irish whip. Oh, misses wildly with that elbow. Can't believe it. You didn't make Eriikthedead and Banger and Phoenix tag team. You're dead to me. I think I made you and I a tag team. You can turn your back on me, though, like you are now in chat, apparently. That'd be a storyline for everyone. We have our first pinfall here. Locke Steady just stands idly by watching it. Doesn't even stop his friend. Maybe that is what is happening backstage. We don't know the full story yet. Our next entrant into the chamber. Who's it going to be? It is Rob. Rob is making his way in. Champion's advantage. He could be the last one to enter this match. Andrea has joined us with her presence. Welcome. So this is the first match on the card. Voting ended when the match started. Although get your last vote in now if you can. The reversals. Let's see, we have 2 different matches going on inside here right now. We have Gravity Well, Not So Silent Bob, but wait! Locke Steady tangles with Gravity Well. Gravity Well showing his dominance. Rob going for the pin on Rob. Some Rob on Rob action. 2 count. 2 count. Rob is still in this. Who's going to be our next entrant? Donnie has entered. The defending champion is in this match. So the most rested is going to go to the Eriikthedead. The Eric of the Dead. The dead of the Eric. Immediately Donnie going after Gravity Well. We have Rob on Rob, with Not So Silent Bob taking out the other Rob. It's going to mess me up big time. Will we have a Rob square? Donnie going for his first pin. Take out at 1. Gotta do a little bit more damage here. Counting down to our last entrant in this match. Obviously, we know who it's going to be. What is this match? It's for the heavyweight title in the Elimination Chamber. So we have a lot of slams going on. We have Eric throwing around Rob. It's like a rag doll. Almost kicked him in the back of the head. Not sure if that's legal. I suppose anything goes in the Elimination Chamber because they say it shortens careers. Isn't that right, Andrea?
Yeah. Really, there's people that have been in like 6 times.
Yeah, but maybe they would have had a longer career if it wasn't for those 6 times. Oh, we have Eriikthedead and Gravity Well in the corner. What's going to happen here? Big vertical suplex. That had to hurt both parties involved. However, Eriikthedead seems unfazed. We have a pinfall in the middle of the ring. Not So Silent Bob trying to go up. Oh, 1 count. Gravity Well kicks out quite quickly. We're going into a submission now. Let's go. He's just hammering down elbows on his face. None of these people will be able to walk tomorrow. Another pinfall. Not So Silent Bob really trying to get rid of Gravity Well. 2 count. We have a 2 count. Donnie going for a pin. We have our first elimination. Locke Steady is out of this match. You're in for a treat. You're doing it wrong. Locke Steady has been eliminated. We have another pinfall. Eriikthedead pinning Rob. Rob has been eliminated. We are down to 4. DDT to Gravity Well. Eriikthedead going for another pin. That'll be a second elimination if he can get this. 2, 2.5. What? Oh, I don't get to. That's fine. Throwing him into the ring. Gravity Well is up and alert and not taking any more of Eric's crap. Meanwhile, Donnie is on the outside with Not So Silent Bob, who still is somewhat the dominant one in this match. Got a pinfall on the outside. 2. Not So Silent Bob still alive. We have a submission in the middle of the ring. Is Gravity Well going to tap? Oh, we have blood. Someone has been busted open. And it looks like Not So Silent Bob is bleeding from his forehead. He's now pissed because of this. I'm going for another submission with hammering on those elbows. Meanwhile, another submission is being applied to Gravity Well. This match is brutal.
It's a slaughter match.
It is a slaughter match. Last Steady's been blocked. Here's Rob. No, you had it right the first time. Flair was spelled right. So we have, let's see, exhaustion is setting in for the remaining parties here. Even though not all of them had started this, they're still incredibly tired. So the war of attrition begins to set in, and Gravity Well is bleeding from the floor. We have 2 pins going at the same time. Who's getting counted? 2. Who got eliminated? It looks like simultaneous pinfall. Donnie is out. Gravity Well is out. We are going to have a brand new champion here tonight. We are down to Eriikthedead and Not So Silent Bob. Who is going to take this home? Reversal. Not So Silent Bob, the aggressor here. Big punch. Oh, big DDT in the middle of the ring. He is in perfect position to be pinned and eliminated. He's picking him up, however. What is he doing? Uh-oh. This is not good. Big slam. Not So Silent Bob going for the pinfall. Could Eriikthedead be eliminated? 2 count. We have a new NAW champion. Congratulations to Not So Silent Bob. Here's some highlights from this match.
He's bleeding, but he still got his hat on. Like, he
Still
got
got
cut
his
open,
hat.
but he still has his hat on. Hat didn't fall off.
Can we get a hashtag new champ going in the chat? Spam that. All hail your NAW victor. As I mentioned going in this match, he's going to be a tough one to take down. Moving on to our next match here tonight.
Rob's trying to invoke his rematch clause already.
Rematch clause? You weren't the champ. If anything, Donnie gets the rematch. He lost the belt.
Nonsense?
Who's this?
Nonsense.
Eric's going to start a petition in the group to get a rematch.
A poll. Should Eric get his rematch clause or not?
There you go, Eric. Put a poll up. If I play this on Wednesday, should Eric have a rematch for the title? He says I deserve it. You better be playing to the other people on the roster, because I'm pretty sure everyone else in this chat over there feels they deserve a title shot too. Where's my title shot? If anything, I was robbed. Locke said he was out first. He didn't need it. Just kidding. There's Eric down there. He says he feels I was runner-up. Is that how it works, though? I don't think that's how it works. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, God. The lady that never shuts her mouth.
I'm missing my sweet hat. Where's my sweet hat?
Got in the promo, so I thought you would. And now it does. Desi says he'll take a point on the first match. So yeah, whoever's keeping track of points. Here, Andrew, read it. What do you say, W Universe?
Definitely not reading.
Wow, this arena's electric. You really know how to welcome a woman. However, there's something I need to get off my chest. Like your bra? Ew. And I couldn't think of a better place to do it than right here, right now. Just good. Wild sex, celebration in the middle of the ring.
Is Edge coming out? Because that could be a thing.
Okay, show's canceled. WWE. This isn't WWE. Hasn't been in a long time. That's what I get when you guys are frustrated. As a fan too, I'm still a fan. These fans know they deserve better. And it's been going on lately around here. Well, we all deserve better. Okay. I got kids, I need that rematch. Maybe Not So Silent Bob is going to be like Brock Lesnar and, you know, not defend the belt. He's going to keep it for months and hold that record. Oh, girl, you got to learn how to play the game. I'm here to tell you, I ain't here to play. And this to me, it ain't a game. Ooh.
My face is hideously terrifying.
It's time that I set fire to the women's division, burn my way through the competition. All you need to realize that there's something that's going to stop me from being champion. It's my destiny. I'll do whatever it takes to make my dreams come true. Vote for the Andrea.
From Sarah's sex abrasion.
Oh, God. From here on out, there's a new sheriff in town. You'll see. I won't take no for an answer. I won't let failures hold me back. I will push and push and push until I get to my goal. No more sitting back. It's time for glory. The crowd's liking her, though. She's doing all right. I personally think she talks too much. And why they give her a live mic? Mistake numero uno. You want me to turn that camera on? Huh? Oh, man. Andrea should be reading this. I told her to. Everyone spam chat. She's weird.
Why do I have to get off my butt to read, Rob?
That's true. It'd be awkward to have her just standing here.
I am busy playing Hyrule Warriors right now, okay? Leave me alone. I got things to do.
All right, our next match. A championship battle royal for the DNA championship. Who will become our first DNA champion? Desi, you're in this match. We have a few other faces that you might recognize. So this
the guy
is
on the right looks like Jim from The Office with glasses on.
Oh, the very right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Alex. Kevin shouldn't be in this. Well, maybe Kevin is going to take home 2 titles tonight. You don't know. I think it's unfair for you to say who should and shouldn't be.
Somebody sounds jealous.
NAW. We're going to say NAW about everything now. It's going to be the tag. Colin, that's what Simon Bob's calling me again. That's fun. Well, I mean, I think it'd be biased if you were in every match for the belt as part owner of DNA. I think fans would call you out on that. Got to get everyone screen time. To be fair, I'm not in this, neither is Locke Steady, so. And if you, the viewer, do not have a character that you've seen in this game so far and you want to be in the game, let me know. I will add you gladly. You can become part of the roster. Calling Desi on this one. All right. Who we have first is Zinder. Zinder Mahal. Why are you robbed again? Why are you keep getting robbed? We're gonna have to call the cops. Rob got robbed. Look at that, WWE always trying to advertise their stuff on everybody else's shows. Shame on them. And shame. Hashtag Zinder Mahal. Don't hinder the Zinder. Yeah. It's a thing. We're making it happen. Who we got next? The Overtop Battle Royal. Battle the Royal? We're not going to do that one. We're going to say Battle Royal. The objective here is to throw your opponent over the top rope, and both feet must touch the floor to be eliminated. We get the A2 Brandon in the house. You may recognize him from the Weekly Dosage Street Fighter episode. Will he be the one that takes home the DNA Championship tonight? Modern day Nerd Haraja. So are the rosters randomized? I was able to fully customize this roster, so all the shows are gonna have only the 20 some odd people that I've entered into this. So it'll only ever feature talent that I add. So I can add like actual WWE superstars if I want. But I figured it'd be fun to keep it like this for a little while, maybe have guest spots. Like if Not So Silent Bob keeps winning the belt, or retaining it rather. Maybe at Money in the Bank pay-per-view coming up here in a couple episodes. Not So Silent Bob should go against in a triple threat, Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar. I mean, that seems fair, right?
I mean, I'm not sure. Not So Silent Bob, but sure.
So these are reasons to tune in to find out. We got the Raven Knight here making his debut in Nerd Acumen Wrestling. As you can see from his shirt, he arrives, he raises hell, then he leaves. He's another individual I would not want to mess with. He was quick. Is it too cliche to pick yourself? If you didn't pick yourself, I would be concerned. Because are you not the best in the world at what you do? A lot of pointing. That's the big trademark in wrestling. If you're not pointing, having a mean face, you're doing it all wrong. Did I choose to put you in there twice? I did have repeats just because I was trying to fill out the roster. I still had more people I want to add. So for this inaugural episode, some people might have more than one match. Sue me. So yeah, Eric and Kevin picked themselves. So nothing wrong with it. We got the Raven Nobody here, making his debut. This administration is out to exhaust the champ. Doesn't everyone want to be the best like no one ever was? It's true. That's damn true. So I'm picking Raven here as my choice to win this thing. He just looks like he really wants the belt. He doesn't care what anybody else thinks. That guy's really into it in the green. Oh man, look at him. He hasn't sat down yet. I'm just doing the same arm chant. So you have your champion, your NAW champ already. As you can see, he's already proudly carrying around that belt. And he's letting everyone know what he has already. He have two.
Sorry about Sorry.
So he is a proud champion. The very first NAW champ, and nobody can take that away from him. Being the first champ, that is. First winning champ. But can the belt be taken away? I guess you'll have to tune in every week to find out.
Funny how that works.
It is funny how that works. It is a title match. Eric says we need to look actively in getting that belt made. You can buy custom belts. You know, I take it back. This might be the guy to take the belt tonight. Phoenix. The belt will look good on him. This man knows how to dress better than anyone on the roster. This says, oh yeah, just in time. Perfect timing. I heard one person in the audience boo. Did you hear that? Vince is not still running this show. He says not many AA champs. Jesus. Kevin did win the main belt. The DNA title here is equivalent of the, if you're familiar with WWE, if you've ever heard of that, the Intercontinental title. Doesn't make it mean any less or more, I'm saying, if you're comparing the two. So Rob was just in the Elimination Chamber. Will he be exhausted from that match? We'll see if fatigue is something he is familiar with. Although for some reason this man is not wearing pants. Desi says, "I picked myself. This shit better be on the up and up." We do have our first pay-per-view event coming up soon. That pay-per-view will be Money in the Bank. Here is your champion, defending champion of the DNA title. He felt because he was the neighbor of the owner of the company, he deserved the belt to start with. The owner obliged.
Did you really study that? That doesn't sound like Alex.
Although I did give him the belt because why not? Someone had to start with it. You need to turn the light on? Yeah, it's starting to get dark. Want to help me with this? Thought the strap was a fanny pack. I mean, it kind of does. Look like one. Is that better? How's the lighting? You good? Thanks, Andrea. All right, we have the DNA Championship. 8 men will start. Only one will remain. Open top battle royal begins. Action. Too much to even commentate. So many tie-ups. So many slams. We have Zinder trying to eliminate Not So Silent Bob. Probably a smart choice. You don't want that man walking out with 2 belts tonight. Big suplex in the middle of the ring. Defending champ goes down hard. With Rob and Desi in the corner tying up. Or Phoenix. Just giving away real names here. Whatever. Michael Cole, baby. Too much going on. Oh, we almost had one elimination. Rob saved himself, barely hanging on after that big clothesline. Phoenix in the corner, being threatened by the Zinder. Getting close, Not So Silent Bob trying to get rid of Rob. He saves himself yet again. Defending champ going over, holding on for dear life. Zinder almost eliminated. Too many close calls here. How quickly will fatigue set in for some of these people who are just in an elimination chamber? Put your votes in, nerds. If you want to be part of the one that decides next week's main event, put your votes in. Oh. Didn't even notice that Zinder is not wearing shoes. It's not a safe strategy. Gonna get your toes stepped on. Rob facing elimination. Hangs on again. Exhaustion setting in. Rob can just not stay off the side of the ring. Don't fuck up the vest on the A-lister. You don't want to mess up that vest. It's a nice vest. You got the matching blue on the soles of your shoes. Nice touch. There's a big DDT in the middle of the ring. Desi is down. However, you have to get them up and over to secure a win in this match. So pinfalls and submissions do not help you here. Big slam. The NAW champion was down hard. Exhaustion is truly setting in for half the people in this match. No eliminations yet. Oh, not so silent Bob, almost. The Miller boys are gonna tear it up. Did you make a mistake? Well, no, but I should. So we have 4 of the 8 people just laying on the ground exhausted. Oh, a reversal with a first elimination. Raven, nobody is out. We're down to 7. Alex attempting to eliminate A2 Brandon. Desi making runs. The plane is really loud. Sure it's playing to hear. Oh! Desi picking him up. Big slam coming up. What's he gonna do? Oh, we have a reversal. He looked like he was going to hold him up all day. Not so silent, facing potential elimination here. Exhaustion is really getting the best of all of them. Desi with the speed. We have an elimination. Raven's out. Desi is out. 2 eliminations simultaneously here. And then there were 5. Big slams. Another elimination. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. We're down to 4. Alex has been eliminated. Zinder facing elimination here. Can he fight out of it? Oh, he holds on. Or does he? With the arrogance of A2 Brandon in the middle of the ring, chanting when there is a match going on. Big clothesline, but Rob hangs on yet again. Vince is in the house. Desi said. Brackets busted. I think Desi's on to something here. Big slams. There's a fight going on in the corner between Not So Silent Bob and Zinder. Brandon throwing him back into the turnbuckle. Do we have a team forming here? Is there an alliance happening? Eliminations. 2 eliminations, and then there were 2 left. Zinder and Brandon are out. It's down to Not So Silent Bob and Rob. Rob with a big slam. Could we see Not So Silent Bob take home 2 belts tonight? Eric says they swear to God if Kevin wins, he's never watching now again. I suppose it gives you a reason to watch, so you can be the one to dethrone the unstoppable, immovable force that is Not So Silent Bob. Rob facing elimination here. He is on the edge, and he is out. We have a double champion on our inaugural show. Not So Silent Bob has cleared the roster and is DNA and NAW champion. Eric says, are you kidding? I didn't make this happen. Not So Silent Bob did. And I said at the beginning of this broadcast tonight, he is going to be a force to reckon with. Y'all didn't believe me. You are witnessing history here on the inaugural episode of NAW. The first ever DNA and NAW champion. Your double champion. Not So Silent Bob. Everyone. I think we should all stand up and applaud him. What do you think? Rigged. We have WoW. We have WoW. Hey, you can't make this up. Let's keep it real. If I were Eric, I would cut a promo. And look at that. Someone is pissed. Someone says suspect. Hey, I mean, I didn't make this up. Let's have a moment of silence for my fallen foe, which is Not So Silent Bob.
Cockiness is real.
I like it. The heel is coming out. The true villain of NAW. The dual champion. Vince likes big sweaty men. Oh shit. Let's get it, boys. What's Eric gonna have to say to this crowd? He seems very fired up tonight. You know what I feel would be a really cool idea too? If y'all posted videos in our Facebook group, cutting little promos, promoting your next match. Well, he's yelling at somebody in the crowd. This man is not happy. What a fine and glorious day it is to be alive. Oh, baby. Baby, baby. You a pop singer now? If you think you're having a great day, then I'm having an amazing day. My day is better than all of your days combined. Wow. I sense sarcasm. I'm going to ask you all a hypothetical question. For those who don't understand what that means, it means you don't actually answer. Got it? Okay. Here's the hypothetical. What do you do when your primary purpose in life is to appease people? The kind of people you need to explain the meaning of the word hypothetical to? He's got questions. I really thought about this a lot in the back. I gave it a lot of consideration. You all in the NAW universe mean so much to me, but not more than my desire to be the best in NAW. So from this moment forward, you're all nothing to me. It really looks like he's turning his back on his fans here. He feels as though there's a conspiracy. Everyone in the locker room better be listening to this, because you're all about to find out what I'm like now that the gloves are coming off. It doesn't matter who you are, how long you've been here, or how much respect you think you've earned. I'm taking charge of my destiny, and you'll be at everyone else's expense. Yikes. Oh no, I'm so sad you guys hate me now. What will I ever do? That's right, I'll succeed anyway, and it'll be in spite of you idiots. Damn, this is gonna feel good. Watch and learn, scumbags. Ow! Eric says they didn't root for him during his match, so he's turning his back on all his fans. He feels as though there's a conspiracy to keep him away from the championship gold. What do you guys think? Is he right? Is he right to turn his back on all the people that were there for him? All the people that bought his merch? 2 heel turns tonight. Who wants to walk with a hipster? Eric says I was born a heel. So welcome back to NAW. We have our next match here, the 3rd match of the night. We have a tag team match for the NAW tag team titles, featuring the Hardy Boyz coming on over here from the WWE to defend their belt against a newly formed heel tag team of Gravity Well and Eriikthedead, who both feel that they rightly deserve championship gold. Let's see if Eric can overcome the odds here and actually take home gold tonight. Or will the conspiracy continue on into next week's episode? What are your thoughts? Y'all about to get deleted. Dead well? I like it. Seems like an indie video game title. Deadwell. All right, here we go. DNA stable here is making their entrance. They formed as a tag team throughout the night tonight. They both feel exactly the same way. They both feel they are owed championship gold. Will they win? Cast them votes. Why are we dancing like that? Because we're dancing fools. Why does Sami Zayn dance like the way he does? So guest appearance all the way from WWE. They allowed their talent to come here for one night. And that talent is the NAW Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boyz. You might know them from solving mysteries in books. The Hardy Boyz. Well dead, the bond that can't be broken. A vote Grav gets the pinfall, going into DNA. Put your votes in. You're going to root for the home team, you're going to root for the Hardy Boyz. It's such a surprise to see them here. The crowd was sure pleased. Could you imagine them in a tag team tournament ruining the party? Making a surprise entrance? I know I'd be a little bit burned on that one. Just keep getting weird looks from Andrea off camera here. You're rooting my character. Home team. We got home team votes. They need to get a clue. A raging clue. South Park reference. Rob beats it. All right. NAW tag team titles. These are not very attractive belts. As you can see here, the belts are hanging above the ring, meaning these guys have to climb a ladder and pull them down to become the champs. Both of these men have been involved in matches tonight. The Hardy Boys coming in as defending champs, fresh, who are really, truly the odds-on favorite to win here. We got Desi voting for the Hardys. Turned his back on us already. So we have a table out here. We have Eriikthedead fighting with Matt Hardy. Broken, or Woken. It's too bad it wasn't Jeff Hardy, because I bet you his name is Token. Doing drugs. Get it? Get? No. Stoken. There we go. Yeah, no pinfall. No pinfall or submission. The only way to win this match is to climb the top of the ladder and pull that belt down. Oh, reversal. Eriikthedead was almost deleted. Making him make out the ground. The fans are loving this. We're getting a This Is Awesome chant. Big spinning leg drop from the side of the ring all the way to the barricade. You're not going to see this action anywhere else on Monday nights, I promise you that. But truly, what do my promises mean to you? TNA is truly dominating and really showing why they belong here in NAW and why the Hardys don't. Big slam. Fans are not liking this new heel stable that has formed. They're truly rooting for the Hardys. They're not happy. Just straight RVD. The token. Oh, through the ladder. That's gonna hurt. So it looks like Gravity Well has a plan, bringing the table outside. While Eric is out, they should really be concerned about what Matt Hardy is doing in the middle of the ring here. Is the conspiracy going to continue? Will the Hardy Boys retain the belts? He is unlatching it. He is close. I think we might have retaining champions.
Good thing that light fixture is right there.
Man, that light fixture is right in the way. I'm so happy about this. He is having problems unhooking the belt. And just in time, Eric has stopped him from getting the belt. Wow. The drama. Eric trying to pull down the belt now. Will he be the one to capture it for his team? Getting the gold that he feels he rightfully deserves. He's up there a long time. Did they glue those things shut? Meanwhile, the distraction on the outside. Gravity Well taking care of both Hardys. While Eric still tries to figure out how to unstrap that thing. Matt Hardy climbing back in the ring. Will he stop Eric? No. We have new tag team champions. The newly formed heel faction of DNA. That belt hit something. That leg drop. That was amazing. Big slams. Eric here pulling down the championship gold. For some reason, I still feel like he's going to continue to go after the main titles, though. He feels that he rightfully deserves them. Until then, he is overcome with joy with his new belt. Hashtag welded. Meanwhile, it looks like the gloating is going to start to begin for your first ever dual champion of Not So Silent Bob. What's he going to come out in a dress? Not fighting over hashtag. Hashtag Deadwell, that's trending right now in DNA chat. New champs. So you've seen all 3 belts so far change hands. Impressive. Alright, let's take a look and see what Not So Silent Bob has to say to everyone. So yeah, the Hardys have been deleted. They are no longer in NAW. Deleted.
Homestar runner.
Oh. Hashtag genetically superior. Alright. You people paid good money to be here tonight, and I'm sure you want to get right back to the action. Well, if you want some action, you're about to get your money's worth. Oh shit, okay. Dual champion. This is the way things are. This is the way things are in NAW. I can't talk. Where arrogant jerks can run roughshod over decent, hardworking superstars with no consequences. This isn't the WWE I signed up for. NAW. And sure as hell isn't the NAW you deserve. So I'm going to take it back by force if I have to. Well, you already got both belts. What do you want? This is boring me. Raven Nobody is boring me. Nothing he says is true or even interesting. He's just a loudmouth punk who's trying to make a name for himself. Well, I have made a name for myself, and I'm not going anywhere. Now get out here and let's get rolling. He's got both belts, and now he's calling out people. This man truly thinks he's running the show. Well, Raven answers the call. Let's see what he has to say back to him. Hashtag greedy champ. Someone booed him. You know what's up. This has been going on long enough. I'm a patient man. You don't get to where I've been without waiting for your moment to strike. And my moment to strike is now. Oh. What's his rebuttal going to be like? How funny. I just went to the circus this past weekend and saw my favorite thing in the world, clowns. Mostly because they act like total idiots. How lucky I am that the circus is now coming to me. Alright, clown, what are you going to do for us tonight? Perform some tricks? Tell a joke? The hate is real. A match years in the making. I love me a good fruit smoothie. They're good for you and they taste amazing, especially tropical flavors. If I were a smoothie, I'd be so sweet and sour because I've got a great pair of grapefruits. You've got nothing though. You are a bland, boring milk.
What in the hell is this?
Who writes this?
Crap.
Who writes this? Funny thing about me and milk is I'm lactose intolerant. Guess you could say that makes me a bit unstable. I say you put your smoothie and my glass of milk on the table together. I'm just going to smash that table all together. These drinks are going to fly everywhere. Your smoothie will be ruined, destroyed, and you're not going to see me cry over spilled milk.
This is the best promo I've ever heard.
Awesome. That's cool that you're tweeting that out, Rob. Good call. Management has denied me time and time again. I want my opportunity to showcase just how good I am. I want the match to end all matches. I want to have the 5-star classic that people know I can deliver. Tired of waiting. I want it now. Everyone here knows I have what it takes, so let's make it happen.
This is cool.
Wow. I want it all. We could talk in circles all night. I'm sure you'd prefer that. Me, I don't like to talk. I like to bash skulls in. So why don't you give your old papa what he wants and we'll waltz. Or what? You want to run? Because I'll find you. I always do. Man. Epic writing. What the fuck is it? I don't know. It's part of the show. Buckle up. I forgot to inform you, the NAW universe, a crime has occurred in the arena this very night. It was a heinous act, and I'm thankful for the miracle that you're still alive. That man in the ring should be arrested for attempted murder for trying to talk you to death. Wow. Or the crime that he owns both of the titles. You know what your problem is? You're too used to getting your own way. You've had everything handed to you by mommy and daddy, and now you think you're going to get this match handed to you. Think again, because I ain't in the habit of giving spoiled brats their way. Also, Silent Bob is not a defending champion, it looks like. He's taking his belts and he's going home. I know a champion in another faction or organization that does that. Do you think for 1 second I'm just going to sit idly by and let you disparage me and get away with it? You must be dumber than you look. You aren't getting away so easy. Understand this, when the time is right, I'll be coming for you, and I'm going to teach you a lesson that you'll never forget. That's not so Silent Bob killing these promos right now. Pretty sure he had won that exchange. But I don't think we've seen the last of these two in the ring. So there you have it. Raven Nobody doesn't even get a rebuttal. Looks like the roster is getting pretty upset with the new champ. Feeling some injustice is happening. Let's go ahead and get our main event underway here. This is the final match of the night, and I want to thank you all for joining us. So cast your votes for the final one. This is for the NAW Women's Championship. So cast your votes. Let us know who you think is going to take home the first Women's Championship. And what's up, everyone? We have 2K League chatting in. GM Nick Eller. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us. This is Dose of Nerd Acumen's weekly WWE stream. We are called Nerd Acumen Wrestling. You can catch this roster, or be part of the roster if you follow us and send us a direct message with your information. We'll create you and add you to the game.
I think it says you're getting rated again.
So, yeah. Raiders. Are you of the Lost Ark? No. I doubt many people get that reference. So greetings, everyone. You are joining us just in time for the first ever main event of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Once their custom entrances load, we'll get underway with the final. It is the first show, and we already do have an undisputed champion. That's what Silent Bob will be hard to stop here. Yeah, okay, some of you got the joke, so. It was a tough one. It was a tough one. Tough audience tonight. So cast your votes. Let me know when the match starts who you think is going to take home the women's gold. So our first entrant here, the arrogant one, known as Amanda. Overly confident, cocky, takes what's rightfully hers. But will she take the championship title home? What do you think, Andrea? This is your sister after all. Look at all these beautiful women, chat says. Eric says, get it. And thanks, 2K League. Thanks for the congrats on the first show. This is our inaugural episode 1 of this fantasy league. We're going to be doing this every single week. You can find us on Facebook.com/Nerd Acumen. We'll be posting some stuff there as well regarding this. If you join us throughout the whole broadcast and pick the winners correctly, and you have the most points, you get 1 per accurate pick. You could decide the main event for the next episode. So we have our next entrant here, The Kate, another one of our loyal viewers. Yes, thank you. The raid definitely helps. Love getting views. Love you guys chatting in. Really appreciate it. Nicest raiders in the world. Definitely are. So give us a follow if you like what you see. We are a variety streaming group called Nerd Acumen. We stream multiple things throughout the week, and then every Thursday we culminate with us as a group with the weekly dosage where we play a game or talk about the 90s or talk about wrestling in general. So a variety of stuff. You know, so hop on over to YouTube to see our archives, youtube.com/NerdAcumen. So let us know what you think. We have our third entrant here. Kind of smallish. Happy birthday shout out. You better be taking this belt home. D-Way, thanks for the follow. Game audio a little bit loud. Gotcha. We have the birthday girl in the house here, looking to take home championship gold. So if you're not voting for Smalls, you shouldn't be voting at all. Why am I wearing a Sami Zayn shirt? I don't know, I like the art. So your defending champion, who stole the belts from me when I was making them, she thinks because she's the wife of the owner of this, that she can just have the title. Y'all better take it away from her. The A stands for arrogant in Andrea Lana. We'll see if she walks out still the champ. I do need to do unicorns in purple hair. I have to create some graphics and upload. It does a nice little front flip there. Thanks again, WWE 2K League, for the raid, and for those that followed. Stick around for other episodes throughout the week. Give us a follow if you like what you see. She's a baller. She doesn't like crap. You take crap. So 4 women will battle for that belt, the NAW Women's Championship. Who will take it home in our final match tonight and the main event? Cast your votes now. So when that bell rings, it's time. This is pinfall or submission to win. Fatal 4-way. We have Amanda locking up with kind of smallish on the outside. Andrea on the inside locking up with the Kate. Crowd is not pleased with this.
I suppose the crowd doesn't want to do it.
Crowd is definitely booing the arrogant one, Andrea. Big drop kick in the middle of the ring. Oh, big power bomb. Andrea thinks she runs this place. And yes, this is on the Xbox One. So this is a custom fantasy league based on viewers of Ghost of Nerd Acumen. So custom belts, all custom characters, custom arenas, custom calendar year. There's some WWE pay-per-views I'm still working on, making some adjustments there. But this will be a show that airs every Wednesday night normally. It's just this is the debut. Yeah, if you've sent in your custom character and your viewer, if Eric has that information, we'll make sure to get you added and put on the next episode. There, you can compete for these titles that you saw tonight. If you have an image too of something we can emulate, or if you want to just give a description of what you want to look like, we'll do our best to create it. So we had our first pinfall attempt from what I was catching here. Andrea being pinned. That's the one you want to pin. You want to truly take that belt right away from her. There's siblings in the ring though. They're not working together well. Appreciate that. Yeah, Eric's handling that. Thank you, Eric. Big slam on the outside of the ring. Kind of smallish. She's not doing well. It seems like everyone knows it's her birthday and they don't want her to win. Her being the popular favorite here. Their siblings fighting now. This probably brings back many memories growing up. Andrea ultimately delivering the slam to Amanda.
Well, that's backwards.
Dragging her to the middle of the ring now. Is Andrea going to go for a pin on her sibling? This is what breaks up families. Imagine going to that family reunion when you have the belt and your sister doesn't. Hashtag awkward. Big right, sending kind of smush flying outside. Meanwhile, Amanda and the Kate are left in the ring. Oh, you have an uploaded one. Yeah, send the information on how I can download your uploaded one. That'll make it incredibly easy then. So I can just download it and add it to this roster. So yeah, if you have an Xbox One, create your character. And we have a win already. Holy cow. The Kate has stolen this one, pinning Amanda to become our first NAW Women's Champion. Steals it away. Andrew didn't even get a chance.
Bonus.
Highlights of the main event here. Big slam, going for the pin. Stealing one while they're outside the ring fighting. 1, 2. Andrew sliding in at the last moment to try to take out the ref, but doesn't make it in time. Sad and disappointing for Andrea. Losing the belt that was never rightfully hers. tonight we have witnessed 4 brand new championship wins. Technically only 3 new champs. Not so Silent Bob getting both the NAW and DNA titles. You have Deadwell winning the tag, and then the Kate winning the women's. This has ultimately been the inaugural episode of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. You can watch this on demand. It'll be on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen. And you can catch the show every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. So, if you enjoyed what you saw, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a comment. If you want to be in the actual fantasy league as a character, a playable character with chances to win the belts that you saw here, the belts, give us that follow, send us a message. I know some of you already did. So, thanks a lot. And what's the overall... What do you mean on the overall? Like the limit to the stats? And already made for wrestler. Tell me the max overall. You can do 100. Everyone can be at 100. I'm okay with that. Thanks for the beard compliment. Appreciate that. Yeah, the stats. So if you want your stats to be at 100, that's fine. That doesn't bother me any. With all of them being created wrestlers, everyone can be at 100. So it's going to be even matches. So everyone has a chance to win. This is all done by the AI, so they'll be deciding the wins here anyways. So at 100, it doesn't give an advantage to anyone. Perfect. So yeah, if yours is 100, that's cool too. So our next episode will be 2 days from now, this Wednesday. We're going to be airing the second episode, which will feature more matches as we lead up to our first pay-per-view event, which will be a Money in the Bank match, giving someone the chance to walk around with the Money in the Bank. So as you can see, our next episode will be called The Weekly Dosage. And you'll get to see 3 matches that night and possibly a sneak into the next NAW Wednesday night show. So actually, I mean, there's still people viewing. If you guys want to do 3 more matches, you guys up for 3 more to play the weekly dosage? Chat? All I need is a few thumbs up emoticons. I'll do the next episode here. Because we got 19 viewers still. We got sure, we got a yeah. Yep. Get your creator wrestler. I'll make sure to add it in the next one because I have to do some adjustments. I promise you, and you're witnessing on that on camera. Because I do have to make some adjustments to fit it in the roster. I have some other downloads that I gotta remove and edit. But yeah, my gamer tag's in the bottom here. Also my handle, and then the bottom above the DNA logo. So that's the my gamer tag on Xbox, so if you want to add me. Yeah, not 3. We don't do 3. So it looks like we have 3 matches here. Let's go ahead and start this show. This one is called The Weekly Dosage. Compare it to like a Sunday Night Heat back in the day, or your main event, or even like a 205 Live. So it's a shorter show, no promos, just straight wrestling. We have 3 matches that we're going to get you right here. So yeah, kind of like a Velocity or main event. So it's, I don't want to say it's the B show, but it's the one to get up-and-coming talent exposure. And 2 of 5 live, so everyone's going to leave. I mean, they may.
Bathroom break.
And yes, anything that airs on here, you're able to vote on. So hit bathroom break, get some snacks, get another beer. Because what we have for you opening up the first ever weekly dosage, a triple threat match. We have Andrea, kind of smallish, and Andrea.
Wait, what? Oh.
The other Andrea. Low blow? What happened? What did I miss? Well, where everyone leaves? I mean, 205 is all right. So you guys are getting 3 bonus matches here. So while this loads, thank you all for checking this out, especially allowing this little encore thing. So it's pretty exciting to get such a reaction with this inaugural episode. Wasn't sure what people were going to think, so. So the first entrant here making their first ever appearance on the weekly dosage. Not really true, but kind of smallish. Giving me the birthday girl. Some shout outs in the chat. So far, Not So Silent Bob is in the lead on points, so he will be determining if that continues his match for Wednesday's show. Or someone's match. Will he actually go through with his match against Raven? Yeah, definitely glad you guys rated. That's pretty cool. Rating is a neat thing. Something that we hope to have enough of a following to return the favor for this deal down the road. So the arrogant one making her weekly dosage debut. The crowd did not like you. So
I'm gonna hit him, my friend.
hats off. Look at that hat. This show is spicy. Crisp to the max. We may even do some weekly polls on what matches you'd like to see for each week, and some rivalries. If you want to call someone out, head on over to facebook.com/NerdAcumen. We're going to create some interactive content there on the coming days for this. So. That's the Silent Bob calling it right now. I'm giving them both a shot at the Raw title 3-way match. Wow. Are you defending both your belts or just the NAW title? So we have other Andrea. There are 2. Which is the better? Am I being looked at? Of course Andrea is better. Am I wrong? Is Andrea not better? You don't know which one. So now Silent Bob is allowing a triple threat match for next week's main event. This Wednesday, actually. So you're going to see Locke and Eriikthedead versus Not So Silent Bob for the NAW title. Triple threat. Speaking of triple threats, this one's underway. So hope you got your votes cast. It's the arrogant one, Andrea Lana. Slamming. Crowd does not like her, I must say. She's getting a lot of boos. So Andrea is on the outside ring. Meanwhile, the other Andrea is laying dominance in the birthday girl. I can only call you that this episode because it is still her birthday. I promise I won't on the next one. That's not going to be your moniker. Birthday girl. Andrea and Lana slamming that booty on her face. This is a very different wrestling show. E. Whitey's saying that he's going to arrive and become the belt collector. So you already have someone trying to take over the NAW. Will Not So Silent Bob be the one to stop him and retain his belt? Or will we see him lose it in a triple threat match, leading up to a potential rivalry?
It's just like the show. You're talking about the men's belts during the women's fights.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're supposed to chime in and give guest commentary. I'm reading shit. So the arrogant Andrea is on the outside of the ring, while the other Andrea, and kind of small, going for a pinfall. Andrea running in. This is just a triple threat match. No belt is on the line here because none of them have the belts. Setting up a big boot to the face. Meanwhile, other Andrea's in the corner just taunting and getting the crowd all riled up. Both Andreas are taking out kind of smallish. Now they're fighting each other. Big slam, reversal. Kick to the back of the knee. That's not nice. Setting timer to go off on Wednesday 8:30. That's awesome. So 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know if you're in the same time zone or not. But if you ever miss an episode, you can always watch them on demand as well on our YouTube. So if you go to youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen. There's tons of content there, including 35 episodes of this very show, the Weekly Dosage, that you can watch and catch up on. I don't know if kind of smallish is going to survive this. We have a pinfall, and we're going for it. 2. Kick out at 2. It's a 2.
BS. Bad counting by the ref.
The other Andrea, you want her to win?
Oh.
Leg lock, elbows to the top of the head. I don't think that's legal, but the ref is allowing it. He's just standing there, dumbfounded. Another pinfall attempt. Andrea trying to come in to stop other Andrea. It's getting confusing fast. And a big slam. Another pinfall. Andrea pinning Andrea. 1, 2, 2. This last week's Weekly Dosage was a good episode, Eric. It featured Late Shift, which is the interactive FMV. That was a fun one. Pinfall attempt. That was a 3. I'm calling BS on that. That was a 3 count if I ever saw it. Ref is blind. Stuck in the turnbuckle. Meanwhile, kind of smallish. Egging on the crowd to get on her side. Oh, she is making out with the ground. Pinfall attempt. Andrea for the win. 2. No. Denied.
Slow count.
Slow count. Conspiracies. We have conspiracy. Big slam in the middle of the ring. Andrea showing her dominance. Meanwhile, the other Andrea seems lost. Big shoulder. Andrea taunting, gets a slap to the face for her arrogance. Leg drop on the arm, that is going to leave a mark. Big head scissor takedown. Kind of smallish. Andrea rolling out of that ring, exhausted. Meanwhile, kind of smallish, she's still showcasing her dominance. Although reversal, Andrea. Into the corner. What is she going to attempt here? Sitting up on the top of the turnbuckle. Going to get a Hurricane Rana. Indeed, to the middle of the ring. Two count. Other Andrea back. We have a leg lock. They're fighting over who wants to win this match now. Andrea versus Andrea. Up to the... No, denied. No high risk. Low reward. Andrea rolling out while other Andrea goes for the pinfall. 2, kick out. Resilient and relentless are the 2 hashtags I would use in this match. Another leg lock. We're going to see some illegal elbows. We're not. That seems to only come from the arrogant one. Drop kick, but wildly misses. Wildly misses again. Andrea is punch drunk. Ref backing off. Doesn't off. What? Wait that time. Yeah, Desi, we can definitely make that happen. Andrea going for another pin. Kind of smallish, kicks out at 2. Big leg drop. Wildly misses. Big reversal and slam. Andrea is down. Kicks to the midsection. We have a leg lock here. We have a submission. Looks like a surfboard. Is she going to tap? Oh, breaks up the submission. So close. Kind of smallish, going for a big suplex. Pinfall attempt. Andrea's down. Other Andrea being pinned. 2. Could this be it? 2. So close. The drama is real. Oh. Face into the turnbuckle. Rolling those dice. Breaks up that pinfall attempt. Big move, corner. I thought she was going to pin kind of small. She's pinning the other Andrea. I wonder if that's an error. It was not a judgment error. She saw she was more fatigued, and the arrogant one picks up this victory. Fans are not going to be happy about this one. Eric, did you pick that? Eric gets a point. What are the point totals like now? Yeah, the women have been more stubborn, resilient, man. That's the hashtag I'm going to use for them. Resilience in comparison. You got it right there. There's your celebration. Nice.
That's great.
Can't win when it matters, though.
Oh, that's good.
Hashtag that. So our second of 3 matches tonight coming up right here on the weekly dosage of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. We have Rob versus Mykie. Start casting your votes here. This is just a traditional singles match. One fall to the finish. And if anyone wants to provide a points total update, see what he says. Rob looks like the librarian that goes to the gym, and Mykie looks like he smokes weed 24/7 in the trailer. Wow. Harsh, guys. Locke Steady says only room for one Rob here. Mykie got to win. Battle of the Robs. I see that at an upcoming pay-per-view.
Battle of the Robs.
Loser leaves NAW forever.
I mean, I feel like that's so dramatic.
Quite dramatic. That's how you sell
Given
pay-per-views.
there's like 30 people on the roster.
That's how you sell pay-per-views. How's the sound of Bob going with Rob? Just been close to getting him a couple times. Eriikthedead says Mykie. The party dude's in the house. Got Mykie. Rob's got the current point count laid on me. Lettuce, his name is Brett. So basically I'm destined to be the best. The best that ever was, the best that ever is, and the best that ever will be. So you already have a predetermined gimmick here. Eric says he already loves Mykie. He's going to be the odds, or the fan favorite for this show, for sure. In my opinion. What's not to like about this guy? He's like the Michelangelo of the Ninja Turtles. Ow. Big sweep. Silent Bob has 3, Dizzy has 1, Rob has 2, Rizzo has 1, Eric has 2, Dwight has 1. So Master Silent Bob, you are in the lead.
God, he's just taking all categories tonight.
He is cleaning house. Looks like a jobber. Change my mind, I like Mykie. See, you can't hate him. It's not possible. I feel like that's an illegal choke. Come on, ref. What are you doing? He's knocking the ropes like that. Big suplex. Rob looking fatigued. I don't think he's ever going to recover from some of his matches he had this week. Shortens careers. Disapproval from Andrea, Lana. The arrogant one. Says I don't hate him, I'm just really confused when I see him. You're confused about seeing Mykie. If you only knew him in real life, you'd understand. Pinfall attempt here. Not even a one. Rob is not laying down. Reversal. Big Fez. Both men are standing. Nice snapmare into a rear choke. He's getting out of this one though. Elbows to the midsection to get out of that hold. Stare down. Dominance here. Nice leg sweeping DDT. Big leg drop. And another knee to the face with that splash. Laying him in the middle of the ring. Are we going to see a pinfall attempt? No. More damage needs to be done. I feel like we're setting up for the end here. Big slam. Is he going to go for a pinfall? Rob seems out of it. Drag him to the middle of the ring. This could be the beginning of the end. Pinfall attempt. And we have a 3 count. Your winner, Mykie. Warrior Soul. I hate you with all. I just want to let you know I'm a part of the community known as Unified Small Screens. We support small screens to help them out. Appreciate that. I will definitely give you a follow back because we are a small group of streamers. So thank you a lot for that. Appreciate it. Eric, I believe you got a point on that one. Some others got points. Not sound about, did you get that win too, I'm assuming? If so, you were still in the lead here with only one match to go. Highlights here. Pretty dominant match from Mykie in his debut. The referee looked quite confused. I mean, if you change it right before the match started, it still technically counts. So you have your main event. Amanda trying to get back at the Kate, who is your first women's champion in Nerd Acumen Wrestling. This will serve as the official final match of this broadcast tonight. So get your votes in now, make it count. Because the winner will decide next week's main event of NAW. Eric's part of the DNA crew here. Him, myself, and Mortius are the 3 showrunners of DNA. So we'll definitely make sure that you get to be there. here you have it, your main event of the weekly dosage. Votes are coming in. We paid all the way this time. We have Amanda only because she reminds me of myself, and then Eric also with Amanda. I have to go against Silent Boss Lloyd. If I win, I can tie him. A tie would be interesting. We'll have to put that as a poll tomorrow if there is indeed a tie here. Or the two people that tie ultimately will face each other in the main event. So meaning, Eric, you may get a title shot. So we'll have to decide what's best for NAW if we do end up with a tie. And your champion, however, this is not a title match. The women's champ, the Cake. So Eric says he wants that three-way match, so either way it'll happen. And Whitey, yes, there's not many on the roster, so title shots will come quick. Most of the title matches will be multi-person matches. So everyone will get shots at the title at some point. Especially if you string together a few wins, you're guaranteed to get a title shot. And if you're voting live, if you have the most correct votes, you get an immediate title shot. So there is a way to quickly rise up the ranks. However, that doesn't guarantee that you win the belts. That's the real intrigue of it all. How long will these people stay champ? So the main event is underway. We have a lockup, and Amanda is showing dominance right off the bat and why she should have been champ. We're going for a pinfall immediately? Denied, not even a 1 count. Must be a sisterhood of arrogance. Big leg drop. Kicks to the back. Elbows to the back. Just adding insult to injury here. Are subs allowed? What do you mean by that? Another leg drop here. Big side slam to the knee. I'm just seeing power move after power move between these two. Okay, that one's on camera. This has been a popular move for a lot of the wrestlers here. This leg tie up in the elbows to the head. Sub submission, yeah. Submission moves for finishers and signatures. Yeah, definitely. I mean, any moveset's allowed. There's really no restrictions to the character style or moveset. So the only thing that would be even slightly recommended is the custom music, so not one of the WWE Superstars entrance music. Just more so trying to avoid copyright. Although these songs may be copywritten too, who knows. Suppose we'll find out after this goes up. So we have a pinfall attempt here. 2 counts. Kind of kicked out of that one. Not going down without a fight. She's truly showing the champ what she's made of. Belly to belly. She is down. She's going to go for a pinfall after that move. Now she's adding insult to injury here with another move. Could this be it? A finisher? Big slam. Will we see a pinfall? Will we see the champ get pinned? 1, 2. No. The champ shows the resiliency and why she is champion. We have a surfboard here. Submission attempt. Will the champ tap? This is truly a test. Submission is locked in. She gets out of it though, reverses into a pin. They scramble out of it though. Irish whip to the apron. Knocks her out of the ring. Kate owning the ring now with Amanda laying out. Writhing in pain. This is not a good sign. Writhing. Correction. It was in the script. Alright, Vincent Man talking to my air live broadcast. You need to say this. We're gonna have a count out in the main event? 5. We have a finisher move called the Devil's Kiss. That's a sweet name. 7 count. Back in the ring. The action continues. Belly to belly. For Kate. Is she going to go for a pinfall here? No. One more move. Suplex. We see the end of this, showing why the Kate is the dominant champ. 2 and 3. There you have it. The Kate with a victory. Let's get a final count here. Somebody can tally up the points that everyone has. We have a handshake. Both opponents congratulate each other. That's nice to see. So we have a rivalry going. This is the start of our first rivalry. So final scores. Anyone have a tally who won the votes? Nobody? Not everyone at once? Just adding one number. There we go, Rob. Kevin with 5, Desi with 1, Rob with 3, Eric with 3, Dizzle. All right, so next week's main event, it sounds like, if we're going through with it, Not So Silent Bob is facing off in a triple threat match against Eric and Rob. So yes, indeed, Kevin ran the game tonight. 2 titles. DYD is Brett, so make sure you call them Brett. And that pretty much concludes here the inaugural episode of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. If you like what you see, check us out this Wednesday, 2 days from now at 8:30, and then every Wednesday after that for episodes of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. So again, thank you all for checking us out. I'm going to flip it back to the main screen here so you can check out that. So this is the intro. Let there be a fire. So again, thank you all for checking this out. And make sure to follow us for other programming. I'm going to hit you with a trailer to close this out, so we can see what else we do. And until next time, keep wrestling.